Hello everyone! So today I thought I'd do the 50 questions I've never answered. I don't know if it's a tag, but I saw Gabby doing it and I found it quite interesting to the kind of questions that were asked. I currently have a little mini on my lap because she didn't want to sit on the sofa like Percy did. She wanted to sit on my knee. So yeah, there's 50 questions I've never answered. It's like a set of questions. I'll leave them below if you wanted to do this as well. Let's just get into it. Question number 1 is, what's your favourite candle scent? My favourite candle scent is actually Salty Caramel by Yankee Candle. Such a seasonal scent, like I can only ever burn it around Christmas, so December time, because it just reminds me of Christmas and I love the smell of it. But yeah, that is definitely my favourite candle scent and I can never wait to burn it again when it gets around to Christmas. As soon as it starts getting colder, it's on and that's all you can smell. Second question is, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? This question and the next question kind of go in hand because the third question is, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I'm just going to say both the Grandes, Ariana Grande and Frankie Grande, and Brodie kind of says that as well, so you know, we'll just chuck it all, we'll all just have the same family, it's great, just love them both. And yeah, so that's my answer for number 2 and 3. Number 4 is, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? And to be honest, I don't know. And when I was little, I always thought it would be around 23 and have children at 25. But I just thought that's what would happen. Because my gran had my mum at 25 and my mum had me at 25. So I was like, oh, 25 is a normal number. And then you get to this age, because I'm 19, and you realise how young that actually is. So I don't know. Hopefully not as close to 30, but probably around that age. I don't know, like, you can never tell. Number 5 is, do you know a hoarder? I don't know a proper hoarder. I hoard a lot of things and I find it really difficult to throw away stuff just because I'm like memories. I just find it really hard to throw away some stuff, but I guess you could call me a hoarder. Number 6 is, can you do the splits? Lol. No. Number 7 is, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I don't know, pretty young. As soon as you're old enough to learn how to ride a bike, I learned to ride a bike. Just a normal age, I don't know. Number 8 is, how many oceans have you swam in? Probably 2 or 2? Probably, I don't know. The sun is coming out to play today. Number 9 is, how many countries have you been to? I'm gonna count these countries in the United Kingdom as different countries. So I've been to England, Scotland, Wales, soon to be Ireland, but not yet. France, Turkey, Spain. I've been to like Menorca, which is a Spanish island, so I'll count that Spain. I think that's it. Yeah, France, Spain and Turkey, and then the UK. I think that's pretty much it. I obviously want to go to a lot more, but for now I think that's it. Soon I'm going to Ireland, I'm so excited for that. Number 10 is, anyone in your family in the army? My uncle used to be. Number 11 is, what would you name your daughter if you had one? Right now my favourite name for a girl is Nyla. I just really like that name. My names change all the time, like you would have asked me a couple of weeks ago and it would be something completely different. So obviously I don't know if I'm going to name my daughter that because it's going to be ages, but yeah, that's my favourite name at the minute. The next question is, what would you name your son if you had one? And my favourite boy name is Nolan, and I just really like the name Nyla and Nolan together. Like, I think they're so cute. But yeah, like I said, if I had one right now, those could be contestants, but I don't know. Number 13 is, what was the worst grade you got on a test? Like, tests that are just throwaway tests, probably an E in A level. But like not ones that count, so not my actual A levels, but probably just tests in throughout the year, probably one of those. If it's actual grade wise, then a C. Number 14 is, what was your favourite TV show when you were a child? I loved the Rugrats when I was like really little. I used to actually think that they were real, and because they're drawings, I used to wonder if we had black lines around us as well. Like I was young, but yeah, I used to wonder if we had black lines around us because I thought they were real, and obviously drawings have black lines around them. So probably Rugrats, I loved that. Number 15 is, what did you dress up for Halloween when you were 8? I don't know, probably something stereotypical like a witch or a zombie or something like that. Number 16 is, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games or Twilight series? I've read a couple of the Hunger Games books, but I've watched the whole of the Hunger Games and Twilight series. I haven't watched Harry Potter. Number 17 is, would you rather have an American or British accent? I feel like when you have one, you always want the other. But I'll probably stick with British, even though my accent never knows what it's doing. It's a mix between a lot of different things. But I prefer for my accent to be like stereotypical British accent. Number 18 is, did your mother go to college? Which I'm guessing is university, and she did it for like 2 years when she was older. Number 19 is, are your grandparents still married? No, my Both my granddads are not alive anymore, and one of my grands is now married to my step-granddad. Number 20 is, have you ever taken karate lessons? Yes, I used to take them with my dad when I was like younger, but we didn't stick to it for very long. I think we went to more lessons than I think we did. We went to a few, but yeah, we used to do it when I was younger. Number 21 is, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yeah. Number 22 is, what's the first amusement park you've been to? I remember going to Alton Towers when I was 3 because I met Barney there, and I'm pretty sure it was at Alton Towers, you know, Barney the purple dinosaur. I met him when I was 3 for my 3rd birthday, and Brodie cried the whole time because she likes to make everything about her. Number 23 is, what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Probably something like Spanish. Actually, I'd love to know Turkish because that's what my uncle's wife speaks, and that's what my cousin will speak as well, so I'd love to be able to speak Turkish to them, but they can both speak English. But yeah, probably Turkish, that would be fun, especially because like when I go over there, I'd like to know, I just like to know what people are saying. Yeah, probably Turkish. Number 24 is, do you spell the colour as grey, G-R-E-Y, or grey as in G-R-A-Y? I spell it as G-R-E-Y. Number 25 is your father bald? No, but he's balding. Sorry Dad, but you are. Number 26 is, do you know triplets? No. I used to know twins, but no, I don't know triplets. Number 27 is, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Truth is, I haven't seen any. I watched halfway through the Titanic and I've still yet to finish it. I haven't finished it, and I've never seen The Notebook as far as I'm aware, so I don't know. Number 28 is, have you ever had Indian food? Yeah, I think I've had it once. I don't really like spicy food, so it's not my first choice. I think I've had it once or twice, but no, like I don't really have it. Number 29 is, what is the name of your favourite restaurant? Where I love to go out and eat is Frankie and Benny's because I just love the pizzas. I know it's probably meant to be like a posher restaurant, but I love Frankie and Benny's. Number 30 is, have you ever been to Olive Garden? No. Number 31 is, do you belong to a warehouse stores? Which I think is an American question. But yeah, we actually belong to Costco. We go there quite a lot. By quite a lot, I mean I've been there twice, but it's really fun. So yeah, we belong to Costco. Number 32 is, what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? They would have named me Owen, which is quite funny because Owen's quite like a common name. Not common, but like it's not as rare as Quinn is, or used to be. I'm quite happy that was a girl. Number 33 is, if you have a nickname, what was it? I've never had a nickname. I guess because you can't really shorten my name to anything, and longer it's like Quinny, but like no one really calls me that, and I don't really have a nickname for any other words, so I've never had a nickname. Number 34 is, who's your favourite person in the whole world? I don't have favourites. I don't know. Percy, probably. Sorry Minnie, oh Minnie just looked at me. Percy and Minnie. Number 35 is, would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? I guess in rural is like countryside and suburbs is like city. Now I live in the countryside when I'm at home. When I'm at uni I live in the city, and I prefer living in the city for access to places, but I like living in the countryside for quietness, and it's easy to like go out and just chill in places. So probably countryside, but somewhere that's not too far away from the city, because we can get to loads of places really quickly. I wouldn't like to live somewhere that was hard to access other areas. So probably rural, but not too rural. Number 36 is, can you whistle? I can, but not very well at all. Not very well, but I can whistle. Number 37 is, do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I don't have any light in my room at night. Number 38 is, do you eat breakfast every morning? Normally I do. I normally have porridge with grapes in it. That is my favourite. Number 39 is, do you take any pills or medication daily? No. Number 40 is, what medical conditions do you have? I actually don't have any, and I've never really had any medical conditions or anything like that, so I guess I've been pretty lucky. Number 41 is, how many times have you been to the hospital? Myself, I've been twice. They're both eye things as well. I'm talking about like A&E. Like the first time was when I got hit in the eye with a tennis ball, which was going full pelt, in a game of cricket in the back garden, and the second time was when I had a cornea ulcer at the end of last year, and those are the only two times I've been to hospital. I've never had to stay in hospital. Those were just trips to A&E, and that was it. So stayed in hospital, never. A&E twice. Number 42 is, have you ever seen Finding Nemo? And yes, I used to love it. Number 43 is where do you buy your jeans? Normally New Look. I love the New Look black skinny jeans, the high-waisted ones. That's what I normally wear. Number 44 is what's the last compliment you got? And I cannot remember the last time I was complimented. I can't remember. Number 45 is do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I do if they're really bad or if they're really good. Like I remember really good dreams for that whole day, and sometimes like I can remember good dreams like now that I had like a couple months ago, but normally no, like I don't wake up remembering dreams. It's really rare that I remember a dream. And normally if I have a good dream, I wake up in the morning and try to remember it and I just forget more and more. 46 is what flavour tea do you enjoy? Normal tea. Number 47 is how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Too many. I wear 2 or 3 pairs and I own a solid like 20, like maybe more. But I really don't need that many shoes, but every time I think about throwing them away I'm like, but I'll probably wear them, and I know I won't. I wear my black Vans, white Converse, and then marble slip-on shoes, and that's it, and I don't wear any other shoes. Number 48 is what religion will you raise your child to practice? I don't practice any religions, so probably no religion, but if they wanted to pursue a religion then that's cool, like whatever. Number 49 is how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Probably like 7 or 8, yeah, probably around that age. Brodie was 11, which is really funny. I had to tell her. We couldn't let her go to high school thinking that Santa was real, and she hates me to this day for it. Number 50 is why do you have YouTube? I actually don't, I guess. This is Brodie's YouTube, and Brodie was always the person that did the videos and did the vlogs, and I never featured in any, always edited them, and I always uploaded them and did all the background stuff, but I was never in them, and then I just got more and more in them, and now I have a day. Woo! Go Fridays. Yeah, that's why. I might start my own eventually. Like I have a couple of ideas, but right now I don't. So that is it. Those are all the questions. I hope you find them mildly enjoyable and found out a little bit more about me. Yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday with the weekly vlog. Goodbye!